En vivo.
Like a somebody.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, here we go, guys.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
Here we go.
Don't be doing that gang bullshit in here, all right?
Oh man.
God
Gang,
damn,
gang.
man.
That's
I would like, before we do the intro, I would like the Joker to do our sponsor from Destiny.
Oh yeah, our sponsor.
And with the bricks.
Okay, here we go. So, do you guys want to look fresh in your neighborhood? Do you want the latest in street apparel? Look no further than your boys at Destiny. They have the best in street gear for all occasions. Hit them up at destiny.com. Tell them your boy Joker sent you. That's remember, that's Destiny D3STINY.com. We're done.
Not to be confused with STD because he said STI. Just saying.
This guy.
Hello, everybody. Good evening, good
suddenly...
afternoon, and good late evening. I'm back from last week's shenanigans. I did watch the beautiful live stream, but this is Lord Music with the Joker XNYC.
What's going on?
Sleepy Parry.
What's going on? What's going on?
Throwing gang signs. And Alex the BX Kid, our residential PSVR.
Know it.
I would say analyst, but that kind of sounded funny because of how I was going to say it. I was going to say analyst.
No, you on a roll today.
Yeah, I'm on a roll today. Wait, what?
Oh, man. All right, fellas, what's on the agenda for today?
So, first off, we got to speak about Red Dead Redemption 2. I want to hear you guys' take on it, but before we talk about that, what games have you guys been playing prior to Red Dead?
Just to throw it out there, my fellow people, I'm not looking directly at the camera because as we speak, I'm actually playing it. I can't get enough of this game.
Yeah, they're a bunch of lucky bastards. Everybody right now that you guys see, they are actually playing Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at
Xbox.
I'm looking at the map right now.
But I mean, why are you not playing it? You got like 7 screens in your room. You look like a evil mastermind, just like waiting to take over the.
Really, that's how you feel? I'm a mastermind now.
Like a mastermind.
Take over the video game
trying
universe.
to take over the Bronx.
This guy.
Well, number one, I didn't do it smart. What I did was I'm playing. I should have been playing Red Dead Redemption on the PS4 and bought Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the Xbox, but I didn't do that. So because I didn't do that, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the PS4 Pro. But I think the reasoning behind, just listen to the method of my madness.
Okay.
I beat Assassin's Creed Origins on the PS4.
Okay.
I planned on beating Assassin's Creed Origins again on the Xbox.
All right.
I was not going to buy Assassin's Creed Odyssey for the Xbox until I actually beat Assassin's Creed Origins on the Xbox. I'm not gonna lie. For anyone who doesn't know me, I like to stat pad my Ubisoft account so I could be number 1 at all times. So if you go to my Ubisoft account right now, I have the most played games in any Ubisoft game. And I just like throwing that out there because I add Xbox and PS4 and PC. I have Assassin's Creed 3 for PC. So you can actually go and check out my profile. I'll put those links in the description. But anything prior to that, what have you guys been playing prior to Red Dead Redemption 2? For me, I beat Spider-Man, which was amazing, no pun intended.
The DLC is out, by the way.
The Amazing Spider-Man was definitely
that DLC is out, you guys, by the way.
Yes.
I have yet to try it.
Was it the 23rd? It dropped the 23rd. So it dropped the 23rd. And, all I'll say is to our faithful viewers who watch, we will still do giveaways, but make sure you share this with your friends and people who are actual gamers who are interested in winning stuff. We do this for the community. We don't do it for our health, especially Alvin. He's over there dying of lung cancer.
Hell yeah.
But, shit happens. So make sure you guys are up to par and you just share this with friends and family who are gamers or whatever the case may be. Just be on top of it. share for us, help us get out there, support us, and we support you guys back in return. One of the actual giveaways was a copy, well, 2 copies of Spider-Man, but we can't give them away if none of you guys are sharing. So make sure you share these videos, share these links.
I love New York.
Well, Jesus, New York.
That's very New York right there.
It's the fire
fire. Wait, hold on. You know it's the crazy part? You hear the fire truck now. If that fire truck end up coming over by my direction, it's all Alvin's fault. it's all Joker's fault. Because all you hear is the fire truck in his background. If that fire truck come over here, I'm going to his house. I'm going to start a real fire.
We could connect the dots to each and every place where we all live. And like Alvin got the firefighter first. It will probably pass by Drew's house, and then I have the fire department next to me, so they'll probably come back home over this way.
Yeah.
I'm even more far east. You already know Bronx Zoo.
Bronx Zoo.
Yeah. He's about to Bronx Zoo.
You're like 20 minutes from.
But wait. Prior to that, let's not get off topic. Right quick. We still intend on doing those giveaways. Also, we also intend on telling you guys about another giveaway that we have on hand. This is specifically for our Xbox gamers. Alvin has 2 years, I count you, of Xbox Games Pass for free.
I know y'all want that. Come on.
You're not. Exactly. We know you guys want it. We're not charging you for it. All we ask is for you to subscribe.
It's brand new.
Exactly.
On Facebook, give
all
that
we ask
thumbs up.
is for you guys to subscribe and share the link. That's it. Share the link, subscribe, and tell people about us. You know, we're local gamers from New York City, so tag people. Tag them in the post.
And leave a comment. Leave a comment on the video. What would be the first game you would try out with that free 2 years of the Game Pass?
Yeah, you
got 2 years of Games Pass, so it'll actually be perfect when it goes. I feel like it'll segue perfectly into the PS5 and the Xbox 2. So if you have 2 years of Games Pass and that new Xbox come out, guess what? It's going to be on that new Xbox too. So just make sure you guys subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and follow us on Twitter. Just make sure you become part of the Gaming Cult community, our cult of gamers. Also, make sure you guys are well aware that we have opened up our Facebook page. So come and join, stop by, leave a like, leave a comment, tell us what you guys would like to see different.
And let us know what you're playing.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, let us know what you're playing. Speaking of which, I wasn't even finished, Jose. Okay. I tried to play Red Dead Redemption. Not Red Dead Redemption. I tried to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider, but I got sidetracked and played Assassin's Creed Origins. I heard
it was trash, by the way.
What? Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not trash.
It's
just that they chose the wrong time for it to come out. Why would you come out?
I agree.
Not even a full after Spider-Man. I'm not going to play it. And then you got to make me choose between Tomb Raider. You got to make me choose between Tomb Raider and Assassin's Creed. You know what I'm choosing.
That's definitely what is your preference growing up? I guess type of situation.
Drew, release my screen.
I feel like the first Tomb Raider was amazing, but then what's this game by Rocksteady?
Batman?
No, not Batman. Uncharted set a level when it came to those kind of like exploration games.
You mean Naughty Dog?
Naughty Dog?
Yeah, that's what I meant, Naughty Dog. Sorry.
Did this guy just say Rocksteady?
That's Batman.
Don't discredit me in front of our peoples, okay? All right. So Uncharted, I felt like they set a staple when it came to those type of explorations, kind of Indiana Jones, if you want to call it, kind of games. Then you had Horizon Zero Dawn. You know, from their first reboot of the series, you've had so many games with that kind of exploration that they set a point. And from what I've heard, Tomb Raider, the new one, didn't meet up. Like, it didn't move up anywhere. You could play the games side by side with the original reboot, and it wouldn't be a difference.
What do you mean, like graphically?
Not graphically, more like innovative-wise. You know, you had Uncharted that took you
I see what
to
you're saying.
multiple places.
Like gameplay,
Yeah.
features, stuff like that.
You had like Horizon Zero Dawn that was massive. You know, you wasn't in a remote area. You know, you could go to a snow-top mountain and then go back down to the forest. Whereas this Tomb Raider game stayed stagnant in that specific spot where they're doing the story.
Oh, okay. I get what he's saying. Basically, how the last Uncharted, it took you across different areas of the Americas versus Tomb Raider just being set in one specific area.
Exactly. That was everybody's turn off.
But Tomb Raider's always been like that. Tomb Raider's always been like one.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Because you're rating a two.
That's what I'm talking about. The innovative thing. Like they didn't move up a step. You know,
what would have been nice if we see them go from Sri Lanka to the current South America, and then from South America to somewhere else like the sub-Sahara Africa. And then you can see the different templates and the different palettes of colors that they use in the game. So I mean, I kind of understand where Gary's coming from as far as, you know, try to step outside your comfort zone, and they didn't do that.
Not to stay on Red Dead Redemption, but after the launch of this game, any game looking towards that exploration western
open world, yeah.
Honestly, anything that has to do with horses
have
to beat Rockstar to what they did with this horse stuff.
Wait, hold on. The saddest part about this is a game came out with horses actually 2 games that were really, really amazing, and those didn't even set the bar. And I hope no one comes for my neck when I say this, but one of those games was The Witcher 3. And the other one was Assassin's Creed Origins.
I was definitely going to say Witcher 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the horseplay in those games was simply amazing. However,
and now
because it's Rockstar
level,
Rockstar took it to
I tried to jump over a rock with a horse in this game, and the rock fell and toppled over. The rock, the horse slipped when I was trying to cross over the river. Like, next time a game comes out with a horse, it has to top that. It can't stay still and stagnant.
It doesn't have to top. It has to come at least close because they
That's what I mean.
It's not just that. You also got to talk about the fact of the animations.
Yep.
Rockstar is on some wizardry just like Naughty Dog when it comes to just the small details in the game. Prime example in Uncharted.
Got music play?
Who's that?
I'm sorry, because it sounded like music was gonna get real serious, and then this music came out of nowhere.
Beautiful girlfriend of mine.
I know you feel.
She did that. She playing Netflix in the background on the TV.
That was amazing.
I thought you were about to segue into some real crazy shit.
You caught me in the middle of the segue, and they was like, "Why he paused for it?" Then you hear soft music playing in the background. They're like, "What happened?"
He's about to get serious in this conversation, you know.
Like I thought he was gonna turn on his camera, get real close to the mic, like, "Hey, you guys."
ASMR and shit.
Yeah, y'all stupid. I can't. I'm doing that right now.
Yo.
But I guess to bring it back at all, like, what were you gonna originally?
Yeah, please bring it back in because she's killing me because I didn't connect AirPods.
Oh God. Anyways, so the whole horse thing, not for nothing. I was playing earlier and like I'm running and like I know I have to manually jump to avoid obstacles and stuff.
Okay, I'm back, fellas. I'm sorry. What I was trying to say, forget you. Shut up.
Damn.
What I was trying to say was, remember at the end of the PS3 and the Xbox 360 life cycle, what did Rockstar do? You had the last swan song from Sony, which was The Last of Us, and then Rockstar released Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, regardless of how everyone else might feel about Grand Theft Auto 5, I want you to take this away from the video of you watching us and what we're about to say. Grand Theft Auto 5 set the bar for open world multiplayer games.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even battle royale games don't come close to GTA 5 because GTA 5 in its infancy was battle royale.
I had to pause my game just to say this. I think I remember it was one of our first episodes doing these podcasts where you had said something where you said these games, the reason why we're going up to like 5 terabyte system was because these games are going to be coming out with like 100 gigabyte, 200 gigabyte installs. because they were going to be so massive.
That right now.
And Rockstar has done that. All right, Rockstar has done that. They have literally started that trend. Like this game, I've just started, and just the beginning of Red Dead Redemption is massive.
Yeah.
The intro, not even the intro, the prologue itself can take you hours.
Yep.
Could take you a couple hours,
Yeah.
a few hours by itself.
With a good 3-hour playthrough.
And then after the prologue, then you got the intro.
Yeah.
Yo, it's crazy, man.
And see,
that actually reminds me, not the sidetrack, but that kind of reminds me of
the guy's having. He's got all these chili sauces and stuff. Is he having noodles?
It reminds you of that?
I always get chili sauces. What I was going to say was it reminds me of the do you know the way? Nah, it reminds me of the prologue.
It reminds you of something. You said it reminds you of something like 100 times.
Stop interrupting.
I just said it. Yeah, I just said it. It reminds me of the prologue in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It took me 4 hours to get past the prologue, and then I finally found out it was the prologue.
I love games that do that, by the way. I felt like for me, the latest I can remember, the game that did something like that was Assassin's Creed 3. Remember that you play as the father for a while, and then you find out he's a Templar, and then you're on the boat.
Oh my God! Spoiler.
That's not a spoiler. That's like the first 5 minutes of the game.
Wait, you said you said you find out that he's a Templar?
Yeah.
A Templar.
A Templar, not a tampon. So you remember you finally get to the Americas on the ship after I think fighting with somebody, and then you see the vast of Boston, and then it pops up, Assassin's Creed 3. I love when games go out their way to do that. But prior to Red Dead Redemption, I was playing Spider-Man. I beat it. Then I moved over to Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which was amazing, but I couldn't take being called Mythios one more time because I forgot I was going to put a bullet through my head.
Oh, Malakas.
And then Soul Calibur came out after that, which it sucks that Soul Calibur got sandwiched between Assassin's Creed and Red Dead. Try out Soul Calibur just for the character creation.
I was going to say about what you said on Soul Calibur. What I think that a lot of people put aside, and this is even I even take back what I said about remember when we got into it about Red Dead Redemption 2 versus Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
I think of it this way. There's a dedicated fan base of fighter-only gamers who are going to buy Soul Calibur 6. So even if they sandwiched it, it does not matter. They sandwiched it, and all the fighting game community is still going to purchase Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah, I mean
the same way that even if you put Red Dead Redemption 2 out and it came out around the same time that NBA 2K came out, there's a dedicated base of players who are strictly going to NBA 2K.
Yep. I believe that because I'm one of those people. I just switched over to Soul Calibur for a bit because I got into some story stuff in Red Dead. And I want to focus on that, so I just got back into Soul Calibur to try that out for a bit. And it's true what you said. And that's the thing about gamers, you can dabble in every genre. It's not sometimes even with music, even though I love every type of music, there are sometimes hardcore hip hop fans that will never dabble with Spanish music or any other genre. But with games, is you just when I got into games like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto, or to even start when I got into RPGs, I had only dabbled a bit with Fable, and then I got into Skyrim, and then that led into all of that. It fast tracked into one of my favorite genres.
No, you started late.
RPGs. Yeah, I started late.
I was a Nintendo kid until Wild Arms 3, and then Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah, no, I was a Nintendo.
And that was late.
13.
Don't bring
my first teenage system was 360.
Okay. Are you serious?
Yeah, sort of.
Really did start late. Holy.
Yeah, before that it was just Wii, GameCube, all that stuff. Oh no, I had a PS2, but that was.
I can tell you now, and I'm probably gonna piss off a lot of people, but I hated the slim PS2. I hated it with a passion.
That's the one I had.
Hated it.
I got it off of Fordham.
I'm trying to remember what it was like. Is that the one that opened from the top?
I had, yeah, the one I had was the OG PS2. Shout out!
I never had
shout
slim
out to
versions
my
of
sister.
anything.
She had the OG PS2, and since we didn't have a memory card, what we would do was we would leave GTA San Andreas on with no memory card, and we would go to school and come back home with the game still on, because we were scared that if we turned the game off, we would lose track of where the hell we were.
I did that with the GameCube.
We would leave it on all day.
The fear.
The fear.
The struggle. The struggle pre-internet days.
Yeah, you kids out there, you guys are lucky. We didn't have stuff like
they will never
log in.
They will never know what the
had
hell.
These things called memory cards that were like freaking huge, and you only had like 8 megabytes on the PS2.
Yep.
You couldn't go past that unless you bought a special.
You guys are lucky enough to even get hyped up playing a game. You understand, when I had a 64, if we got hyped up, or like a Super Nintendo, you jumped up and down, and you just so happened to move that system.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, don't do that. You're bringing back memories, and it's very.
You make that fist bounce, and then the reader can't read it. That shit is a wrap. You're like, yup.
Anybody?
You guys remember having to turn to channel 3 to play?
Nah. Do you remember having to flip the PS1 upside down?
Yes.
Because the damn disc wouldn't work properly.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, I remember that. It was hard.
How many times pause?
Thank God it worked.
Pause for what I'm about to say, but how many times did you have to blow an N64 cartridge and it still didn't work? So you had to keep taking it out and rubbing it with your shirt and then blowing it. Pause.
I used to get the Q-tips.
You know, it just.
I used to get the Q-tips. Yeah, I used to get the Q-tips.
Every single remedy that you would have done to like make sure that game cartridge would work correctly is actually like a giant no.
I know it's in the back.
The only way it'll work.
It was like in the back direction.
Makes no sense.
Like, don't do this.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, don't do it. Let me try.
Like rubbing alcohol on the little connections and stuff on that.
do that shit too.
or like blowing it.
Word, because I thought it was something wrong with the prom.
All that stuff is a giant no.
You remember having a sleeve of games? You remember having to buy like CD sleeves?
Oh yeah.
I still got mine.
Sometimes you couldn't keep the cases because it made too much mess.
I got one.
Who had the books?
I got one officially from PlayStation.
I had binders. PlayStation 2 days. I had binders.
You're like, Alvin, your kids will never know about this.
I know.
They will never know about this.
Like,
wait, so we getting off topic again because no one said what other games they've been playing.
I know we got all nostalgic for a second.
Yeah. Red Dead took us down a crazy road.
Right?
Yes, it did. A road we can't return.
But that's how amazing Red Dead is. It just brings back everything you love about gaming. Everything you love about gaming, you just think about it all. Because that's how great Red Dead is.
Yes. So what games have you been playing prior to Red Dead, Joker?
I was playing prior to Red Dead.
I feel like he don't even know.
Nah, because it's been a while. Nah, I'm kidding. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I started playing that one, and I stopped playing because the festival came out on Monster Hunter World, the Autumn Festival, the Halloween one. That came out for like a week and a half, which is weird. I played that.
Did you enjoy that?
Was over. Then that was over. Then I jumped back on Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and here I am playing Red Dead. That's it. No more games for me. I'm
stuck on Red Dead for a long time.
Yep, me too. I'm gonna be playing it religiously until Pokemon drops. Let's Go Pikachu and all that.
I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for Fallout 76, but I still don't think it's gonna take my attention away from Red Dead.
No, I
perfect segue. Perfect segue.
Fallout will definitely take all my time.
I'm a huge Fallout fan, but that's how great Red Dead is. Is like Fallout 76.
Can you believe Fallout 4 was my first Fallout game?
That was my first Fallout game.
Are you serious?
No, Fallout 3. I'm
God.
sorry.
What?
I've never played
Fallout
none of
3.
the amazing ones like New Vegas. Please,
I played
Bethesda,
Vegas and Fallout
out of
3.
all the
My bad.
remakes you could possibly make, give us a New Vegas, just so I could try it.
There's rumors about that.
Because that's anything and everything.
Didn't they release a mod to play
Yes.
Fallout Miami. Fallout Miami on PC.
I think they have a Vegas one too, but the Miami one is supposed to be really, really, really lit.
Oh my god!
Voice acted the modders. They voice acted everything. Like,
oh, I didn't know they did all that. That's why everybody's so hype about it.
Yeah,
that's fire.
That's crazy.
That's fire. Those modders.
76. I have my eyes on that. I didn't play the beta. You guys got a chance to try it?
No, I haven't touched it yet.
I thought the beta didn't come out yet.
I've been seeing some videos.
No, the beta's out. Only for a select few people. And to make things even worse, you can only play the beta at certain times.
Oh, wow. But that's for now though. That's just for now.
I don't know if it's for now or not. Like I have
the public one hasn't come out yet.
A coworker of mine, he's part of the beta, and he can't even play any of the days because every single day that the beta is available for him,
so that sucks.
You know,
that would have me pissed off.
that really does suck.
Yeah, that would be pissed.
On to some different Xbox news prior to us going off to something else. This is just in, by the way. Satya Nadella, the CEO, if I'm not mistaken, of Microsoft, he said Games Pass is coming to PC.
Oh yeah.
I saw that as well.
Wait.
Yeah. So if you share it and you share that our links with your friends and families and subscribe, and you're a PC gamer or you're turning into a PC gamer, just remember you can use it across both Xbox and PC.
Yep.
Just think about the possibilities. That's all I'm saying.
Nice segue to our giveaway. I had to call that out. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said, speaking on Microsoft's fiscal year 19 Q1 earnings call, the firm discussed its increased cross-platform presence with Xbox brand. Now, following the success of Games Pass, Xbox One's Netflix-style subscription service for games, Nadella announced plans to expand the PC. So, for those of you who might not want to be able to, I don't want to play it on Xbox, 2 years worth. That's all I'm saying. Share it with people. That's all I'm saying. Just share it.
That's dope.
And before we go to any other stuff, I want to just throw out, they had the EX20 series reviews, and they got a lot of mixed reviews from people. This is just PC chat for me and Joker, by the way.
Yep.
I'm still interested though.
Yeah, I like the PC chat.
I don't got much insight, but I like to learn.
Welcome to the master race, then.
Oh, here we go. That I don't like.
Yeah, you can gloat now.
Are we losing you, Tristan?
We're losing True. We're losing our leader. No.
I mean, you could definitely gloat about PC for a while, but then just like last week when I was talking about Spider-Man, for the time being, right now I can still talk about Red Dead. So how's Red Dead looking on that PC for you?
I haven't played on the PC. I wish.
You can't. Because you can't.
Who said?
The Master Race has to wait.
As of right now, you gotta wait.
Who said?
Yeah, as of right now, you gotta wait.
Since when?
Yes,
the PC version doesn't come out to like what, February, March or something?
Don't worry about
it. I felt the pain in that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just a little.
What is this?
Oh man, you gotta be kidding me.
I
don't know where our Fridge's leader went to.
He went down to the corner bodega.
Oh man.
He ran out of Red Bull. Not sponsored, by the way, but Red Bull, if you want,
If you want to sponsor us, that'd be great. We'd be more than happy to shout you out.
I have my dogs wearing Red Bull shirts and everything. All of them. Which one? Wait, where is Coco? Oh, he's behind.
You want to move on to another topic?
Yeah, let's go on. So the co-founder, Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, died of cancer at age 65.
Sure.
Rest in
I'm
peace.
not I haven't really been following that guy too much. I have no idea what's going on with him, but I'm sure he had like a real big like influence on the whole Microsoft thing and the movement and all that. You know, so R.I.P. Thanks for working really hard and making things happen.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
My thoughts go out to the family and anybody who was a fan of him. You know, maybe
Not just a fan. Yeah.
I wish
Yeah,
I did know
exactly.
more about him, but hope everything goes out to his family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody's an innovator, definitely appreciate them in this industry. No matter what they do, it translates somewhere.
Yeah. So, has anybody tried out this Soul Calibur? Have you guys at least seen these hilarious pictures that you can make
I
from the
have
character creation?
I have seen some Soul Calibur stuff, and
Oh my god, it's hilarious.
it has me like some of it. I'm really impressed by it.
Anybody
Some of
listening
these
right now, if you do yourself a favor, if you're having a bad day, just go into the character creation. I'm talking about anything anime, anything ridiculous. I think the other day I saw Thanos. Somebody made Thanos.
Oh yeah, somebody made Thanos on the
It's amazing, absolutely amazing. But well, you guys want to get into the little rumor mill that I have?
Let's
Go
do
on.
it.
What's your
All right.
rumor mill?
Give me a second. Let me get it.
Oh, well, he's getting his rumor mill.
Yeah, my rumor mill.
Oh, we don't have any rumor mills.
I do. You guys haven't heard? You guys haven't heard about everything going on?
I'm talking about your rumor mill. I'm talking about like on our end. We don't have any rumor.
Oh man, there's been a lot of stuff going on about Nintendo this week. It got
Oh,
a
yeah.
little overshadowed because of Red Dead, but all right, let's start. So after being posted to Snapchat in a video by an unnamed French person at the time, it was quickly deleted and then appeared as a posted together images on Discord and later 4chan. The images have since been circulated on the internet and can now be seen on IMGUR. I don't know how to say that. Umgur, I guess.
Imgur, I think.
Imgur, yeah. So the pictures show that this person leaked the final poster to the Smash Brothers roster. Have you guys heard about this at all?
No.
So yeah, so people were investigating. They were like, okay, if this is real, whoever did this went to extensive lengths. Because if you guys have seen the direct, you see that they have that huge poster of all the characters and that fighting stance. And then every time a character gets released, like they'll have a space for them. So the picture shows 6 new characters in their respectful place. They're not like pasted on or like added. Like it looks legit. So like people were like, okay, so how did this person even get across to this? Turns out that French guy he has this page up on LinkedIn, and he works for the company that makes the banners for all the marketing. So once people started searching up if the company was true, whatever, turns out it is. Turns out they have worked with Bandai Namco, who's actually developing the game, who's publishing Smash Brothers. That same company. So it's not like, even if they had a history with Bandai Namco, people still did further research to see if, all right, maybe this company isn't working now. Maybe no, this company is also doing the marketing things that you'll see in the movie theaters for the new Grinch, the animated Grinch. So their company is recently working because that movie comes out, I think, November. So to get back to the article that I was reading, the user's name was scribbled out, but still possibly eligible to an extent, and is rumored to be a person who, according to the LinkedIn page, went to school for graphic design and works for Monera PLV, a company who prints out promotional materials for companies. A user by the name Isoclis on GameFAQs carefully translated the person's LinkedIn page as it is entirely in French. The title reads, responsible grants